Hello everyone and welcome to my kitchen. My name is Lisa Boson and this YouTube channel is It's Your Season.life, and it is your season to eat more plants, to live well, and to eat well. So in my other videos we have talked about how to add more plants to your lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about fruit. So thanks for joining me and let's get started. So it's Heart Month, it's February, and hopefully your primary care physician, your internal medicine, your cardiologist, someone in your medical care path have been talking to you about eating more plants as really a preferred way to prevent cardiovascular disease, or if you are post-treatment, post-intervention, you're beginning to think about a Mediterranean dash, any type of a plant-based lifestyle where you're eating primarily plants and much less meat and dairy and fish. So if we look at some of the major groups that are out there, the American Heart Association, the American College of Cardiology, and the American Medical Association, if you go to their websites and you look at their intervention plans, and they're definitely talking much more about a plant-based lifestyle. So is the CDC and the World Health Organization. So it's been definitely shown through meta-analyses to help individuals prevent heart disease, and then also if you're post-intervention to help you maybe not necessarily reverse but reduce the incidence of repeating a cardiovascular incident. So what we're doing is we're eating more veg. We're learning lots of easy techniques on this channel and recipes, and you don't have to be vegan to enjoy what I'm teaching and being in the kitchen. You just want to be able to eat more plants. So it is entirely possible for you to be vegan and not be eating healthy. You could be eating high saturated fats. You could still be eating lots of fat, lots of calories, low fiber, lots of salt. And so always realize that that doesn't necessarily mean you're healthy. What is healthy is getting your phytonutrients, your fiber, and vitamins and minerals and so forth from primarily plants. So what we're going to be looking at today are these absolutely beautiful lemon plums. So I live in northern Colorado, and certainly there are just wonderful places where you can eat local, but maybe local in the winter time up here, maybe not the thing to get some really great fruit. So we have to get this from our markets. And this particular fruit came from Sprouts. It has a very limited season, and I just thought it was adorable and thought I'd give it a try. I liked it so much, I thought, well, part of eating plants is that there are 30,000, you have 30,000 taste buds. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of different plants that you can try, and even more coming on the horizon, especially as our supply chain just continues to increase. So what is a lemon plum? Well, it actually originated in the Middle East, in Israel, actually, and is a plum that kind of sort of has a shape like a lemon, sort of. I guess you could, has a knobby end, maybe it has a knob on one end. When it's unripe, it's lovely yellow. And then as it ripens, it becomes even more beautiful and garnet and red. So they're botanically classified as Pruna salicina, and they're part of the Rosacea family. More information than you wanted to know. But, it was developed in Israel, and then they began to cultivate it in Chile. And that's where I got these. They're from Chile. And it also has kind of another name called chameleon plum because of all the beautiful colors that it changes and how you can eat them. So it's high in vitamin C and A, and it's a little tart when it's unripe, and it gets sweeter as it becomes ripened. So let's cut into one and see what it looks like. So here is, so one of the suggestions is because you get to eat it like a lemon when it's unripe. I'm not sure I would do that, but whatever. So yeah, just you can take a paring knife and kind of pull it apart. I'm going to do kind of like a mango. Kind of twist it. There we go. And it's pretty firm. That probably would not be my particular way of wanting to eat it. Now that I've cut it, it probably won't ripen. But, you know, you can maybe put a little salt on it if you want. Not bad, the salt. But probably not my thing, but you can do that. But what I would really prefer is just let it gradually ripen to more of the garnet color. Let's see what it looks like and tastes like. What's nice about these is they're sort of like Italian plums, in that when you bake them, that they hold their shape. So sometimes when you have like regular plums, I call them regular plums, you know, just the particular round plums, when you bake them, they kind of go into mush. But look how beautiful and juicy these are. So here we have an unripe one, not so juicy. And then we've got this beautiful, juicy lemon plum. So we taste one. Way better. It's so beautiful. I'm not really a summer plum eater. The only plums I really like are Italian plums because they tend to always stay kind of firm on the outside, soft and luscious on the inside. And then you can bake them with lavender. I'm going to give you that recipe. And just have a lovely dish. Very easy. Just roast them. But, oh, it's so sweet. Okay, you can eat them raw. That's kind of fine. I mean, not raw, unripe, but I would totally eat these. Totally eat these like this. You can also use them in any plum recipe you want. You can cook them down and make a puree out of them. You can put them into an upside down cake. Pretty much any way you want to. You would use a regular plum, except that they're going to hold their shape a little bit better. They're not going to just fall apart and melt into a mush. And you could put cuts of these with some nuts and some cheese for a little plate. I think that'd be lovely. They will pair well with pretty much herbs, spices, ginger, cinnamon, and so forth. But part of being plant-based is really discovering like what a fruit tastes like in its most natural state before you start playing around with it and cooking with it. So I really highly recommend giving these lemon plums a try. Let them get to a nice, more garnet color. There we go. I think I ate it. More garnet color before you want to eat it. But you will try with the lemon, the salt. Go ahead. Some people like that. That's fine. Always remember we have 30,000 taste buds, and there's going to be something you like that I don't like. I don't like collard greens. Don't like mustard greens either. Okra is really not my thing, and I'm from the South. So lots of different options to choose from for fruits, for vegetables, and give something a try. Maybe once a week, just think about going around the store and saying, what's something I haven't tried? Maybe a dragon fruit. I think I have a video on dragon fruit, or I have a class on unusual fruits and vegetables. Maybe just pick up a parsnip and play around with it. Pick up maybe just one thing and try it. Unfortunately, these are, or fortunately, I don't know, it could be. These are in a package. I've had these for almost 4 or 5 days on the counter, and they have been gradually ripening. So they won't go bad too soon, and then once they ripen, you can put them in the fridge and eat one a day until they're gone. Share them with your friends, take them to work and say, hey, I got this cool fruit. It is a lemon plum. You will not get that here in the United States. So yeah, scope out your produce section, be adventurous, try something new, eat more plants, keep your heart healthy, and have a great rest of February. Thanks for joining me. And be sure to look at my other videos. There's like how to cut a pineapple, how to cut a mango. Chanterelle mushrooms is super popular. How to make a sweet kale salad soup. So yeah, lots of stuff out there to make it easy on you so you can eat more plants, stay healthy, keep your heart going, prevent heart disease, enjoy your February.